Hoy estamos en Hialeah, Agua Fango y Factoría. So this place was recommended to me as one of the better places to get a Cuban sandwich in Miami. Now, although we are in the city of Hialeah, this is where this particular location is. Now, the place's name is El Mejor Batidos de Hialeah. It translates to the best shakes in Hialeah. So I am assuming that they have shakes as well, and they're pretty good because they've taken it. They said this is the best. So when I think of Cuban sandwiches, I think of 4 sandwiches. I think of el pan con bistec, which is a steak sandwich. El pan con lechon, which is the pork, like roasted pork sandwich. I think of the medianoche, and which is the midnight sandwich. And I think of the Cuban sandwich, el cubano. And yes, I hear they're pretty good. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna see exactly what this is all about. Hace un calor de pintura negra. It is hot. Okay, so get my hat away. This is where it is. It's on West 3rd Court. I'll have to give you the address for that. Okay, so it looks like they have an inside area. And driving up. Hi, how are you? Good food? La comida está buena. Eso es lo que yo lo leí y dice, si esta gente dice que esto sí es lo mejor, estoy animada. Hay una ventanita aquí, ¿verdad? Ok, voy a ver, pues déjame ver. Gracias. Okay, so yes, there is, okay, first things first, I did read up on it and it is cash only. So if this is what you want to eat, you need to make sure that you bring your cash, okay? So, of course, the traditional espresso machine for your Cuban coffee. If you want your cortadito, your cafecito, this is where you'll order that. And of course, the window. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm great, thank you. Háblame en español. Okay, me dijeron que esto sí fue el lugar para comer un sándwich cubano de lo mejor.
Bueno, es.
Es. So he's agreeing with me. ¿Me lo está diciendo porque tú trabajas aquí o es porque es lo mejor?
Porque es así.
All right, he's telling me it is what it is. He's saying this is the best, so we're going to take it for the best.
Florida.
Not in Miami, in Florida. The best in Florida. Bueno, esos gran palabras. Okay. So, what do you recommend? ¿Cuáles son las recomendaciones? Okay. So, ¿cuáles son, or what is the recommendation?
So everything is good.
Okay.
The most warrior is the pork sandwich,
Okay.
the steak sandwich, chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I have everything. Everything
Okay.
is good.
Okay.
And the shakes.
Oh, yes, that's what I was going to say. Porque dice Batidos, the best shake. So we're going to get us a shake too. Okay, pero lo que voy a coger es un sándwich cubano. We're going to take a Cuban sandwich. We're going to do a pan con bistec y un pan con lechon.
So it's gonna be with everything, or?
Of course, with everything.
All right.
Y I'm going to have un batido de Mamey.
All right.
A Mamey.
So only one shake, or?
Which one else you recommend?
Natural fruits.
All natural fruits?
Almost all.
Well, let's do Mamey first. Let's try out the Mamey and see how that goes.
It was one of the most popular.
Mamey, one of the most, because it's the best. It is the best. Okay, thank you so much. So, what did we order? We ordered us un pan con lechon, which is the pork sandwich that he said was the most popular. We got us a Cuban sandwich because you couldn't come here without ordering a Cuban sandwich, or you can't do a Cuban sandwich video without ordering a Cuban sandwich. And we got the steak sandwich, which was probably one of my preferred sandwich in the Cuban culture. So I'm gonna. Yes. Okay, so he's making the Mamey shake now. So that's Mamey puree with sugar, salt, a little bit of salt. That's a secret. We got some ice, some good ice too. That's that good crunchy ice, and some milk. All right, just a little whip, and oh, look at that. That looks good. Let's get this taste. Mmm.
Good or not?
Very good. Although he used milk, the balance between the ice and the milk is not very like thick. You know how some milkshakes it'll leave like that film on your tongue? The balance between the two is and that little hit of salt. It's very good. Mm-hmm. Perfecto.
Ya tú diste en el lugar.
Esto sí es el lugar. Very much so.
Cuando llegas a 1 millón de suscriptores nos avisas.
Sí, bueno, ya yo llegué.
¿Ya llegaste?
Tengo 1.51 millones. Me voy a comer and I'll come right back.
Don't worry. Enjoy.
Thank you. We secured the bag. Let's go.
No,
Sí, dale.
Ella me da la tarjetita.
Sí, yo te lo doy. Okay, so we have el mejor batido and we have los sándwiches. ¿Viste? Cash only. Okay. Ay, that music. Okay, so we have our 3 sandwiches. We have our pan con bistec, which is our steak sandwich. We have our, this is what, let me see. Pan con lechon, which is the pork, roasted pork. And we have our Cuban sandwich, which has roasted pork, ham, turkey, mustard, Swiss cheese, and pickles. All right. All right, let's go with the Cuban sandwich first. So this is Cuban bread, and it's been pressed on like a panini press, so it's kind of squished. And that is some good ham. The pork. I can't wait to taste it on the sandwich by itself. But this is good. Very nice cheese too. The Swiss cheese is No, napkin. That is nice. Okay, so I think what I'm most excited about is this pork sandwich because the Cuban sandwich also has the pork in it, and I was able to taste the flavors. So we got onions, we have papitas, which is little fried potato sticks, lettuce, tomatoes, and our roasted pork. And mojo. So mojo is a oil and vinegar with garlic, type of sauce that we use to put on like yuca, lechon, and things like that. Oh, that is good. That mojo is good. Holy shit. Flavor. Flavor. Literally burst in your mouth. The bread. I can tell the bread is fresh. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. That lechon is so good. But what was recommended was the steak sandwich. And if all these other two taste as good as they do, I know this is going to be good. The steak is seasoned perfectly. Damn. Wow. Now, what I would have done was put a little mayo on here, but that is good. I know you're probably looking at the steak and like, dang, that steak is so thin. The steak is so thin. No, this is the cut of steak that they use for the Cuban sandwich. It's not just this location. Wherever you order a Cuban sandwich from, the steak is going to be very thinly cut. But that is good. I would put that mojo on everything. Listen, when you guys come to Miami, you have to make sure that you check out these local spots. Yes, the more touristy areas, Southwest 8th Street and all that, visually, yes, you're gonna get the feel of Little Havana. You're gonna have the people playing dominoes, and you're gonna have that feel of it. But those bigger restaurants, those chain restaurants, I feel like you don't get the real authenticity of the food when it comes to these mom and pop locations. He did tell me this place has, or the Cuban mom and pop location, he did tell me this place has been open since 1982 and nothing has changed. We are in Hialeah. Hialeah is just as Cuban as Little Havana. And the food is fantastic. I can tell you, it almost tastes like my daddy. Y'all know my father's Cuban. My dad made this pork and cooked these sandwiches. Made these sandwiches for me. The quality is so good in the meat. The pork especially is so flavorful. The ham on here, also a very good quality of ham. And not to mention the shake. Very, very good. Y'all know when I clap my hands and I go to dancing, this is where it's at. Very good. Yo, gang, listen. So the next time you come to Miami and you want some good, authentic Cuban sandwiches, make sure you come to El Mejor Batidos de Hialeah on West 3rd Court. And I don't know what street this is, but I'll leave it in the description. Very, very good. Listen, yo, gang, thank you so much for joining me on this video today and experiencing this wonderful Cuban meal. It's not, well, I must call it a meal, yes, because it's a sandwich, and definitely way better than McDonald's, Burger King, or anything else that you could get. If you're gonna just grab something to go, El Mejor Batidos de Hialeah is where it's at. Y'all know I love me some good food, but I love y'all for life. Peace.